This Let's Play was made possible by these generous patrons. And we are back.
For more cellular degeneration.
Oh, God. Oh, they're dead for a reason, Samuel. They're dead for a reason. And that reason is that everything is bad.
Is everything technically dead?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, those zombies look dead. The old pirate captain looks dead. Him and his 34 other brothers look dead, or sisters.
Perhaps then?
Perhaps they're all dead.
Oh, God. Oh, God. It just tears that up.
And it's just gone.
I love them. They're my new buddies.
And we got another.
Heck yeah,
Ooh,
tactics.
More tactics.
There's a bunch of stuff in that one.
Wait for that coffee to kick in.
You're always waiting for coffee to kick in.
I'm always waiting for coffee to kick in.
Kick. Oops, that one got thrown crazy.
A bunch of people joke, wow, you're having coffee at 10:30 at night? You're going to be up forever. Nah. I wish it worked like that. It took like an hour for that caffeine to kick in.
Gotcha, baby. Oh, God. Yeah, I understand. I get the same thing. Generally, I haven't been drinking as much coffee.
Yeah.
Anymore.
I don't think how much I drink.
You drink a lot.
I do drink a lot.
Well, I mean, like, what's comparatively a lot?
I drink a lot of black coffee too.
Yeah.
I mean,
you drink a lot of coffee.
It depends.
That's like 4 or 5 cups a day.
Not always, not every day.
Not every day.
It depends.
Yeah.
Usually a cup of black coffee in the morning, to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually 2 cups of black coffee a day.
Village key.
But I can go without it. If I don't need to be awake, if I don't need to have like caffeine in my system, I just won't drink it.
Yeah.
I can go without it. Like, I don't need the coffee to wake me up. I've just kind of gotten used to it.
I get you.
Part of the thing that's just been sapping my energy and happens almost every summer now is just how hot the heat. Just the fact that we don't have air conditioning just kind of saps my energy.
The hot heat, man.
Yeah.
That'll get you 100%.
So that takes more out of me than just being up.
Oh. Yeah. I feel that. It's a rather warm, brisk day.
Yeah, it's not too bad today. I'm glad we only have a couple more episodes to shoot though.
It's a lot lighter.
It's a lot lighter, but I can still kind of feel it. I don't know if that's from the coffee though.
It's probably just you're warm from the coffee.
Yeah. I think the coffee heated me up a bit too.
Yeah. I mean, that happens. Now your body temp is at coffee level.
Yes, it
Even
is.
though that's not how it works, but yeah.
But I mean, that's one reason why I drink black coffee as well, because it's low calories and it's just...
Well, you gotta... What I've done when it's super hot is that you just have lighter meals.
Yeah, that happens too.
You have lighter meals so you can... oh, buddy. So you can feel less bloated and nasty. Hup! Gotcha.
I don't feel bloated right now. Just little.
Well, that definitely like.
Yesterday also just wore me out. It was a long day yesterday. A lot of driving.
You were gone all day.
Yeah, I left around 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning, and then I didn't get back till. No, later than that.
Jen and I thought 11? You might have been kidnapped or something.
No, but when I was leaving here, before we took the break. I was just coming off the exit right by where we live.
Yeah. And you were almost kidnapped?
No, and I was merging onto the freeway, and I didn't see one. And guys booking it in the slow lane, like going 85 miles an hour.
Oh, because he's trying to kidnap you.
I don't know. But I swerved the car. I almost hit the side.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez,
like, I haven't swerved in the car, and never in that car. Like, I could have ate shit. Really easily.
He definitely was, like, trying to myrtle you, or...
Well, so you know when you're going on the freeway and you're merging in, right?
Yeah.
And I was going I was already ramping up to like 60, but he was going 80 in the merge lane. Like 85.
Oh, like up the hill?
Yeah, well, not up the hill. So you know when you get on the freeway, you get on that entrance, right?
Yeah.
And you're going onto the freeway.
Telling me he was going 80 on the freeway?
No, 85 on the freeway line where the cars are coming on to merge on. Like he wasn't in the far left lane.
Yeah.
He was all the way to the right, zooming past it.
He doesn't need to.
If cars
let
are
you merge. Nope. I know. That is one I got wrong on my test.
I know that is wrong.
It is not necessary
for cars to let you
through.
But that's why there's the slow lane, though. Like, that's the slow lane. That's the lane where you're not supposed to be going 85.
You would think that, but we're in California.
Yeah, you would think that, but a lot of people are assholes.
And we're in California. You can't just play by these rules of unwrittenness.
It's unwritten rules.
You just have to kind of
technically you're
roll
not
with the punches.
like, it's supposed to be the fast lane, but you're still not supposed to be exceeding the speed limit at 85 anyways.
No, you need the speed limit is a minimum that you have to pass by, and if you don't pass that minimum, well then you just get your ass kicked.
Yeah, and you also get a ticket if you're going 80 instead of 70. Like, if it's 65 zone and you're going 75, they're gonna give you a ticket.
Not really.
That's been my experience.
If it's a 75 zone, you're going 65.
No,
they're
if you're going 65,
because that's what you just said.
No, I said if you're going 65.
I'm like, I don't think they're gonna give you one for going 10 under.
If you go 65,
they fucking ought to.
If you're going 10 over, is what I meant.
Yeah, they ought to give you a ticket for going under the speed limit. They won't though, because they're big ticket. Yeah, big ticket. That's what we're gonna call them.
Yeah, you shouldn't be going 85 in the merge lane. Like, that's just
90.
ridiculous.
90, so everyone can just get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, that's why
people got places to go.
We designated fast lanes.
Well, there's only a 20-mile-an-hour difference. If you are getting on at the correct speed.
Right, and I was going 60. Like, I was
not
ramping
the correct
up.
Speed.
It was the metered. It was the metered light, so you can't ramp up to 60 anyway.
Your car can. Your car
not
can.
Not that quickly, not on that spot.
It can. Your car can.
No, that's fucking bullshit. Sorry that I'm not too grateful that the guy that almost made me go into the median wall because
I've seen you react in certain ways that people drive, and it seems sometimes you can be a little overzealous about the way that other people drive, and it's like that. Yeah, that's just normal, man. That's just normal.
It shouldn't be normal.
It is though. Like
it's not.
It is normal.
Manners.
It's not good manners.
People being assholes.
They don't have to let you in on the merge.
It's not about letting it merge. Like, you shouldn't be going 85 in that thing when it's a merge lane that's happening on there. Yes, you're not legally obligated to let them on, but that's why they designate fast lanes. That's why the far left is supposed to be the fast lane. So if you want to go 85, you want to go 90, sure, fine. Do that on the fast lane. Don't be doing that in a lane that you're not supposed to be doing on, because that's supposed to be the designated slow lane, so it is easier for people to merge on.
It is supposed to be that way, yes.
What
the heck is this? You earn 1 extra sub when you eliminate an enemy. Bonus lasts for 45 seconds. Okay, here we go.
It's people that drive like that the reason why there's accidents on the road all the time.
Nope. It's actually more dangerous to be a slower driver.
But it's the merge. You have to accelerate.
It's actually more dangerous to be a slower driver.
I'm not saying you'd be a slower driver on the freeway. I can't buy behind the fact the guy that's going 120 miles on the freeway isn't making it.
I'm not saying up to 120.
Yeah.
At 400 miles an hour. Yep, that's the safest one. No, not at all. But definitely, like, if everyone keeps a steady pace and the same pace, instead of slow people here, fast people here, it's in a safer.
There should be an average speed that most people are going. If someone's going 35 on the freeway when it's a 65 zone, yes, you're putting more people in danger.
Yes.
But you're equally putting in danger if you're going 120.
What do people react to? It's brake lanes.
Yes. If you're going 120 in a 60-mile-an-hour zone, yeah, you're putting everyone.
Who goes 120 in a 60-mile-an-hour zone? Yes, that is correct, but you are using such like a small thing that doesn't exist. 80 on the freeway, yes, that's a thing. 120, no,
I've seen a lot of assholes driving.
Okay, but they're not going 120.
Maybe not 120.
You might have seen 1 or 2 in your life, but not that many.
Not that many. It feels like way too many people are taking liberties with like how fast you should be going on the freeway.
Yes, everyone should be safer on the freeway. I agree. I don't know what these doors do still. We'll find out someday. Ah, you can't get me, dumb. Whoa. What the hell? It's got like a little time thing on it. No, don't do me.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck him. Fuck him. Right in his ear. He deserves to crash.
I was the one that was crashed. Fucking asshole.
How dare he? Oh! He had places to be. He's an important man.
Yeah, he's an important man. If I didn't care about my car, I probably would have rammed into him.
Yeah.
But
that seems a little aggressive.
It is aggressive, which is why I would never do
All he was doing was speeding, and you're like, yeah, I'd love to run him off the road. That might be a little aggressive on that one.
And I'd never do that because I have the wherewithal to realize, no, that's a bad idea. Just like I have the wherewithal to like, oh hey, cool, I want to go 75 to like 80 miles an hour on the freeway.
You should.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna be at least in the middle lane or the far lane.
I agree with you that you should definitely not be in the slow lane. But I think there's no limit for the speed limit.
There's technically no limit for the speed.
There's no lanes have limits. It's just
no lanes technically have
the merge
limit.
lane is on the far
But
right.
when you take the test, they say the far left lane is the fast lane. That's that's how everyone in Cali and every other state is, from what I know, is taught.
I understand that.
Far lane's fast lane. You don't go fast on the far lane, like on the far right lane, because oh hey, that's where all the traffic comes on. That's where you're not supposed to be going fast because cars can only accelerate so quickly.
We're also in an area where we are not the norm for the rest of the country.
No, we are not.
For what happens with our traffic and everything like that. Swords. Fortunately, they're a little bit too big for me to be able to use them. What?
Don't even look.
More swords! Oh, the ones on the wall seem to be floating. When I touch them, they feel solidly in place. I really don't like this place.
No.
Wow, a sword! Sensation again. Like I'm floating, as if everything was speeding up and slowing down at the same time. I'm not in the merging lane. I can't tell what's going on! Whoa! Sort of makes you feel like puking, huh? What? What is going on in this room? Finally, something interesting.
Ooh, sapphire amulet.
Heck yeah. I mean, it looks about the same, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just tactical instead of brutal.
I think that's better then. And we'll sell this one because I have a lot more tactical.
850 gold.
I didn't really too much. I thought there was going to be more in there. Maybe some like story-based stuff. They keep mentioning like miasma or
Yeah, I hate driving.
or something like that. I know you do, but I get it.
Other people on the
You're
road
also
do it.
driving in one of the hardest states to drive in.
Yes.
One of the most dangerous states to drive in. Like, you know, I'm giving you grief,
I
but
know-
I'm giving
I
you
know
a
you're
grief
giving me
because
grief.
you're in the hardcore fucking driving.
I drive
section
faster
here.
than I used to. The last relationship I was in, I understood that I was driving a little too slow, so I have sped it up. So I'm not as slow as the time when we went to the Renaissance Fair. Like I
haven't driven with you in a couple of years.
I know, so I have gotten better. I understand that there's certain speed limits, and it is dangerous to be super slow on the freeway.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm 100% with that. Just so many people in our area drive so callously.
Because we're in a super awesome area.
It's so frustrating. The other night, someone decided, it was super late at night, so maybe no one's in danger, but going down the hill when you turn into like going near where we live, someone decided, you know what? You're not going fast enough. So they sped up around me, used the...
So what you're saying is
use the
you
passenger
weren't going
lane.
fast
No,
enough?
no, no. You know how it like merges, it merges into one lane. I was going 45, which is the speed limit.
Yeah, I know. Which is not fast enough.
Which is not fast enough.
It never is.
Going to the speed limit and going up the hill, they got off in that side lane. What do they call it when like the thing that's off on the side that's not technically a lane?
Like a pull-off lane?
Yeah,
I don't know what
lane. They
but
got the
somewhere
pull-off
you can
lane
pull
in their
off.
big SUV, swerved and cut me off, and then also turned
here's
left
the first problem.
on a red light.
They're driving in an SUV, so you know they're pricks.
And they went ahead of me, and then they didn't even wait for the green light. They're just like, no! And then they turn left. It's like, it's not even protected. Like, yeah, it's late at night and there's no one around, but what a fucking prick.
That's how you do it, man. That's why
that light changes so fast, too.
I'm not saying this is the case, because I don't know specifically what you're talking about, but if
Right.
the lane says that it's not dictating whether you can't split the lane or change the lanes, you know? It's got the double broken line. Then you can do it.
It was the solid line.
Okay, if that was the
It was
then
the
yes, he
solid
should
line,
not have.
so, like,
holy shit!
When the lane,
then he should not.
The road merges into one, and then it starts going downhill, and then they decide, you're not going fast enough, I'm going to get into that lane, swerve in front of you, and then get to that light, and then immediately turn left. It's a red light. You should have stopped. The light changes almost instantly on that area.
Bitches be tripping.
Bitches be seriously tripping.
They do.
There's a lot of good drivers around here, and there's a lot of people.
Don't lie to the people. There's none. Don't make them feel good. There's no
And I
good drivers around
I don't
here.
even admit that I'm a good driver. I understand that I have a lot of faults as a
driver.
I was trying to think of a different word. word for it. But
You see, I made like this like motion, like, what would you call if I was a person who drove?
I was trying to think of
Driver?
an automator of a vehicle. But yes,
a vehicular.
I'm not gonna I'm not the worst
Secret
driver, but I
discovery.
also realize that there are better people that are at driving than I am. But yeah, God.
All you can do is the best you can do and hope for the best.
And fucking hope an asshole doesn't swerve into you.
Nobody decides to swerve into your booty.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God, no. I need a Healy.
Because I can get behind when people, if you're going really slow and they're like,
Oh,
I want
jeez.
to get ahead of you. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Go ahead. Go past me.
Dang, this music is awesome.
Music is awesome.
I get it, man. I'm giving
Driving used to be...
I'm giving you.
Driving was fun until you swerve off the freeway, and then it stops being fun real quick.
I've never really gotten into a situation where I felt like I was not in control in my vehicles ever. Okay, I guess that's... Yeah, I was hoping I could wait for it to go, because I didn't know if it was going to make me stand up or not, and then have me, just chuck me into there. I've never had a situation where I really felt like I was out of control with my vehicle.
Have you ever swerved off the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I always felt like I was in control, though, and it was never, way off the road, oh, God, we're going four-wheeling, boys! It's kind of like, yeah, you got to get out of the lane a little to...
Oh, I completely spun out one time and swerved off the road.
I've never done that.
Yeah,
I've hydroplaned. I've almost lost it off of the side of a freeway because I hydroplaned. In the bug, I hydroplane if there's someone sneezes on the road.
Yeah.
I lose the rear end all day long in that car.
Hydroplaning has never bothered me too much because my cars usually have a semblance of control and it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've swerved off the freeway before, and let me tell you, that's not fun.
I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah.
What happened?
Someone cut me off and I was going a tiny bit too fast, and then when the exit came up, I should have kept on going, but I was young and didn't have a lot of driving experience.
So you tried to make it, and
I tried to make it, and I went too fast, and then when I tried to readjust, I spun out. And luckily, it was a freeway exit that was flat, so I just was on ground. Otherwise, it would have been really bad. But I almost ran into construction equipment, but no one was around, so I didn't get a ticket or anything. But it was not a pleasant experience.
Oh, buddy. Oh, no, please don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
But that is one reason why I drive so slow, because one of my first experiences driving was almost dying.
I get you. Oh,
I feel like more people need to experience that here in California.
Almost dying?
Almost dying in a traffic accident. So it's like, oh shit, maybe I'm not invincible. Maybe I'm driving a really powerful machine and I should be a little bit more, cautious about other people around me.
You definitely want to be, you want to know your vehicle. You want to know what you can do. You want to know what your car can do.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure you're being safe. Oh, God.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
I just think
God.
A lot of people in California don't have a lot of, people in general just don't have a lot of self-awareness of everyone else around them. Like, I can drive fast. That's great.
You figure it out when you start losing your shit and your car breaks and blows up or you swerve off the road.
And there's always a new person that gets a license, so it's
there's always going to be somebody.
It's always a never-ending cycle of dumb kids making dumb mistakes.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm selling that. What is this?
I think probably the thing that
classic temporal.
Nice. The thing that pissed me off the most is I would have ate shit and that guy would have kept going and then nothing would have happened to him.
Yeah. I've had somebody try and a piece of a guy's car flew off.
Yeah.
Hit my car, hit the windshield, broke part of the windshield, and damaged my the front of my vehicle. And he just kept driving like it was nothing. I got up on the side of him like, what the fuck is your problem? He wouldn't stop. I'm like, pull over! Would not stop. I'm like, dude, I had to finally push him off the road kind of, change lanes into him. I'm like, pull over now, pointing.
Yeah.
He finally pulled over. He's like, what? I'm like, you didn't not see the front end of your car flip off, fly back and hit my car. I know you didn't see that, because if you didn't, you need your license taken away.
Yeah.
Got his insurance, and they were like, yep, that wasn't cool. That was the closest I got. I was still always in control, but I was definitely like, that was unexpected.
I think what made it worse, too, about the guy that almost cut me off today was the fact that there was clearly no one in the lane next to him. So he saw that a car was going to be merging onto the next and coming onto the freeway.
You know why he does that?
And he decided, hey, I'm not going to move over into the faster lane. I'm just going to keep going thinking I can get ahead of you.
You know why?
Why?
Because he thought he can get ahead of you. And if he couldn't, he's going to be like, I'm a big man. I'm going to make this guy listen to me and pay attention.
Because you can't see where the traffic's coming when you're coming up the hill. You can see a little bit, but you can't see a guy that's going to be on your butt before you even know what's coming.
I mean, you can. You always got to be looking. You always got to be aware.
I know. And it seems like that rule is a little weird because I understand why the rule is as it is. Why, it's not your job to make sure that people can merge on.
Yes, but it's your job to always be sure that you know what's going on with you.
Right.
Research notebook.
You have to be defensive.
Yeah. The latest crossbreeding, especially in California, produces no results. The extracts administered to the volunteer produced a shapely monstrosity, half man, half plant. The subject failed to survive.
Bummer.
Oh no. Do you think we'll ever meet him?
I don't know.
A whole bunch of strange flowers with an astonishing smell. They smell so familiar.
If I see a bunch of cars moving on and I know they need to merge in front of me, I'm not going to try
the nice thing to do, yes.
I'm not going to try and get in front of it. No, there's a bunch of cars. Either I'm going to, if I want to keep going fast, I'm going to change lanes and move to the faster lane, or kind of decelerate a little bit and whatnot. Now, unfortunately, sometimes that leads to problems when someone gets on the freeway and they're still going 40 miles an hour. You need to speed up because someone's going to rear end me if you don't speed up.
Well, that's why you got to change lanes or get ahead of them or do something in a... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Wow.
That's what I think I got hit in earlier with that one. That guy's a meanie.
That guy's not nice.
I think it also hit me partially into the spikes. That's why.
But yeah, callous people and rude people get on my nerves.
Yeah, everyone could drive kinder. They really could, but everyone could also drive smarter. And it's not up to the people who know how to drive defensively to make up for the ones who can't drive at all.
Yeah, because you can only control yourself, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can only control yourself. So what you gotta do is...
kill the bad drivers.
Eliminate them through a process of a lottery.
It also always... I know
God.
Eventually those people get caught for reckless driving almost 9 out of 10 times because you can't drive drive that recklessly all the time without ever being caught.
Yeah.
But it's always frustrating, why are cops never around me when this shit is happening, but all the rest of the time when
because they gotta go fight people for doing stupid crimes. Stupid sense of silly crimes. Jesus, let me down!
So it's a running...
Take the wheel!
It's a running gag with my younger brother. Whenever he is driving with me, I swear to God, every single time there are cops around. Every time we're driving, we always see a cop. Every time we get in the car, by the time we get to our next destination, there's always at least 2 cops.
But when you need them, oh, fuck.
But whenever it's just me alone in the car and I almost get into an accident or something bad almost happens, no cops. No cops around, no nothing.
Well, that's how that works. It's the process of elimination. Elimination is you.
Just have to have my younger brother in the car at all times, so when bullshit happens, there'll be a cop around. And the best part is, after that stuff always happens, then the cop shows me cool, where were you 5 minutes ago?
I bet you there's more times than not that a cop is around and they're just calling him back up or making sure, they have someone to help them out on their side.
No, for sure, because, it's also not an easy thing, too, because what if they don't stop? And then also, what if you try and pull them over, but then they speed up even more and try and evade you? Then you're dealing with that situation.
So better not pull them over at all.
Yeah, I'm not saying
I'm joking, I know.
I don't envy police officers. As a teacher, I can understand how hard it is dealing with human beings, and now you're dealing with aggressive adult human beings.
Mm-hmm.
That's not giving all police a pass, because some cops have done some fucked up shit.
So have some teachers.
So have some teachers, too. I'm just saying, I don't envy the job there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would not be my profession of choice.
You know who haven't made fucked up, terrible decisions? YouTubers. That's why I'm that.
Yeah, that's why we're YouTubers.
Nobody's ever had any problems with YouTubers.
Yeah.
It's a statistical fact.
It's a statistical fact. No YouTuber has ever done anything wrong.
Yeah. That's why I went into this field. I wanted to make sure that I was being good, being a good boy. I can't even say it without even absolutely losing my shit.
Driving in other countries is almost the Wild West too. There's almost less laws. My parents went back to Illinois, where they're from, and I said, "Wow, things have gotten a lot more callous around here. People don't give 0 fucks."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fudge! I hope there's some health around here, because I'm getting my booty blown out.
Yeah, you were. Well, hopefully you can get to the next doorway.
Cross. Is that stuff? Can I has, please?
No, that's not for you.
I want it though. It's for me. I want it. You can't tell me. Ow!
Wow.
So much reach.
Yeah?
You can't tell me it's not for me. Oh, dude! There we go. I'm just gonna... How would you ever fight these guys? Oh, God.
You need a spear as well? Well, that's what the crossbow and stuff are for. So you fight these guys from a distance.
Oh, God.
So I think the idea is you start packing them together.
Yeah, but they really reach, like, the entire map.
Oh, no, I know. I get it. There's not a lot of options. But I think because they let you know when they're going to spear you,
Oh,
it gives
God,
you
I'm just
time
gonna keep dodging.
it gives you time to repair. And I think also if you have melee weapons, maybe it stuns them a little bit.
Oh, God.
Maybe just run away from them. Like, you don't have to beat them.
I think I have to because of my pride. Oh, fuck!
All right, you have your pride. But when you die, I told you so.
Well, I kind of assume I'm gonna die, so I might as well get as much practice as I can.
I just think you're super close to the exit, so I think...
I don't know, man. What?
Oh,
What? That's a boss.
Yeah, you're dead.
That's a boss. Oh,
dead.
God.
You're dead.
Oh, God. Oh, he didn't even touch me.
He hits you once.
No, he didn't. What was that hitbox?
His swords reach probably like 2/3 of each one of that level design.
I thought
I
he had a second of ramp up. I didn't know he was going right in for that
He
one.
went straight away. I think...
Oh, man. It
I
almost
guess
looks
you
like a part
dodge.
plant there. That's weird.
It is
Then
weird.
I light up on fire. Huh. No, that can't be it.
That can't be it.
That can't be it. How about we come back later? We will see you guys next time.
Yeah,
Beep, bop, boo. Look how much I've got done.
so much.
I've gotten like 8 things out of 300 or so.
Yep, all that grinding paid off. Good job.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need to do too much grinding. You know.
Yeah?
It's 3 to get the next 300 to get the next health pack thing. I've never even had over 100, so